Hello everyone! Welcome to Vuzel TV. Today we are, as you can see, in the middle of the desert, and I'm bringing you inside the clinic. It's a Falcon clinic, and that clinic is the Falcon hub. Please come with me inside. We will meet Dr. Victor.
Hey, welcome Sabine. Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Finally I meet you. Welcome to our clinic.
For receiving me here.
Thank you for coming.
I'm very happy to meet you.
I am very happy to meet you as well. Sabine, thank you so much for coming to us today. It was
My pleasure.
It was a very interesting meeting. I learned a lot from you. Now I know what to do for my falcons. So I would recommend that to all the vets. And because I said that, I have a surprise for you.
Oh,
I invited a very close friend of mine. He's also a vet for falcons, and he brought for us an eagle today. An eagle with a very interesting story. He will not tell you anything, and he will come in any time now.
Wow, this is a gift. I've never seen an eagle in the real life, I mean, except it on TV.
I'm happy to hear.
And I never touched any eagle, and I don't know anything about eagle. I'm fascinated, but I mean, I never study, or I cannot speak about an eagle like I would speak about a cat or dog. That's another world. Oh, thank you for that.
Perfect. It will be an honor to see what an eagle has to say for us today.
Thank you.
Most welcome.
Can you say his name, please? Achilles. Just give me a few seconds because I need to enter in this field, and I really feel he's already placing huge boundaries. And of course he's right, but I'm just asking the authorization to be in his field, that he's accepting me. And when he will accept me in his field, slowly start to open a bit. Just give me a few seconds to enter in connection with him, because now his mind is everywhere and nowhere at the same time, and I'm trying to get his full attention towards me only, that he can listen fully and be ready to share. He's really stressed. You can see from his body, this is clear, but I feel also in my chest. I will start to do very slow movement, because when I do this, even with my hands, he starts to get very agitated. And I don't say this because I see with my eyes, it's because I feel here, and even, oh my God. You know, it's like you push here, I don't know how you call it this in English. I feel constrict, you know, I cannot breathe normally because I'm too stressed. That's what I experience in my body coming from him, and not from his behavior, because of course I don't know anything about eagle. That's the first time I see one. And even, here, it's a high level of stress. He's trying to focus, even my mind. You know, when you lose your temper as a human, it's what is happening, because I feel the pressure even here in my body. Ooh, sorry. I just need to be tuned on a deeper level to him and help him to come back, I mean, on the same level as I am. He starts to get more attention, but that's not even enough now to be able to have a full conversation with him, and that's what I want to do. Okay, he's showing me pictures of him when he's free flying, and he loves to chase a live animal, not the dead one. If you give him half dead or already dead, he's like, pfft, sorry, but this is not interesting for me. I want something that is moving, because It's not only eating and the taste. For me, it's really uncomfortable because I feel the taste of the blood in my mouth. And it's a pleasure, not for me, I mean. I want, oh my God, this is really, oof. I feel the taste of the blood in my mouth. Let's say I'm an eagle, now I'm speaking, I'm not. It's really funny what is happening. But he's sending me all the feeling of what he's experiencing. The blood is the best part of it. Chasing, drinking the blood, it's not really drinking, but it's feeling that. I have to do this because that's what he's making me experiencing, and here I'm like, oh, that's really what he's experiencing. And killing the animal is like, wow, it's me, this is really me. I know for some people it can be a shocking pause, but I really feel what he is experiencing into his nature, into his real being. And even in the brain, they have some connection. Sorry, my hands here. I will try to not move too much. Even the connection in his brain when he's killing the animal and feeling the blood is, wow, orgasmic. I'm sorry, but that's really what I get. It's orgasmic. Oof. For me, it's new, that feeling, you know. I don't have an orgasm if I have to eat meat, if you get my point. But for him is, oh, that's amazing. I'm discovering myself. That's really the first time I experienced that. He has a message to you. He says, thank you because you respect me for who I am and you know me very well. From my behavior, you can catch everything and you are fast like me, by the way, he says. You are not fast like an eagle, but you get exactly what I want when I want. And you are even able to sense me, sense before I show you in my behavior, you sense it. He says, thank you for that because I feel a deep connection with you. And now he's saying to me, you really translate what I think. That's the first time someone can translate exactly what I'm thinking. But he wants to tell you that you knew already this part. He says, she's telling you this, but you knew it already. With me, you don't need to have words or anything else. You sense it on a deep level. He says, I feel you, but you feel me on a very, very deep level. And you provide me almost what I need. When he says almost, he says it's because what I really need is when I'm in the nature and I have my full freedom. He says almost means when I'm alone and I get bored. I need entertainment all the time. I need to chase all the time. He says, understand me, killing for human is a word, but for us is not killing. I have to kill to survive. When he's not chasing animal or flying. He says, I have time where I need to rest, of course. But he says, in the nature you have entertainment all the time. You never get bored. That's where it means almost for him. You almost provide everything he needs. Just the bracket almost means I get bored at some point.
Sure.
Do you have specific question for him? He's with you since a while, as I get from him. And he says to me that he was much, much younger when he met you for the first time. Is that correct?
Correct. He was a juvenile birth.
Yeah, he was not a baby because he didn't show me that pictures. He showed me,
No, a young
for me,
bird.
the same
It was
body.
a young bird.
Yeah.
I want to know how he experienced his injury.
This animal is very proud in general, and you know, I would not compare him with a lion, but when you see a lion in a jungle, they hide themselves when they are hurted and they cannot show because they are so proud. I would say for him was this injuries pushing him down in a way that I've lost my power and I cannot show that I'm proud anymore. You get what I mean? It's like a man from whom you remove everything is losing his pride. Sorry. That's the same here. Now, let me go deeper with him. If he wants to share the injuries with me. Okay, he's telling me that he recovered fully, almost. Still have some stiffness. Well, I feel even here in my shoulder, but I'm a human, then I have difficulties to tell you exactly. Sorry, yeah. I'm moving again and he's getting agitated when I'm moving too much, then I will stay like this. Yeah, I want to move my shoulder and not only this. I'm trying to not move too much, to not disturb him. Shoulder blade in the middle, you know, where I have, if I had wings, I want to move my wings. I try to stay still for him, but I feel it's not comfortable. It's still very stiff. Even my neck is stiff. I don't know what type of injuries he had because he doesn't show me. He's just giving me the feeling of what he's still experiencing today. Says it's much better. For him, his point of view is I recovered fully. But in my body, I can still feel a stiffness that was not existing before. Meaning I would say, and you are the one who can confirm or not, that the healing is not fully done, but he thinks that he recovered fully. That's his point. You know, he didn't speak about this part.
So
it just made me feeling in my shoulder blade and my neck, and
it is exactly
it's really
the shoulder
stiff.
blade here in the middle. I can.
Okay.
No, I don't want
No,
to show you,
I
but
get you.
it's-
Yeah. Yeah, and even my neck. I'm focused on this because it's really. Even if I want to do this, it's stiff. And in the middle of my shoulder blade, I feel I'm not free in my movement. And he didn't speak at all about this.
Yeah, it's.
He just said I recover fully, and then I started to receive that feeling in my body. No more.
It's because we use telemetry. So whenever he's for flying, we have the telemetry of the GPS telemetry. So if he decides to go for 40 kilometers, that we are able to follow him. And this is some kind of discomfort here, but it has nothing to do with the injury. But I can imagine that he could be discomfort like having a small backpack. If you have
Maybe you can find something more comfortable for him, because if he's giving me the feeling, it means that this is more important for him than anything else. Otherwise, he would speak if he had pain, and I don't feel anything here. With the Falcon before, I could feel something here, but with him, I don't receive any feelings. I'm just speaking from his point of view, of course, and the only things he's sending to me is my neck, my shoulder blade, nothing here. Even on my wrist, nothing. Yeah. Wow. Do you have other question?
How does he feel? Let's say being.
Now or in general?
In general,
Yeah. Because now we know. Having a confidant, like a good friend, that's how he feels towards you. And he says mainly it's because you respect me on the highest level possible, you understand me. If it was the opposite, it would not be okay, because he is the one who needs to deal and direct everything. He doesn't like to be controlled. He can be controlled, he says, only if I feel a form of respect from you. Anyone who doesn't respect me, I will do only what I want to do. With you it's different, because I feel we are good friends. It's not the right word. I'm translating in human words.
Partners.
Partners, yeah, would say like this, yeah. He didn't use the word friends. It's me who was trying to translate what he was giving me as a feeling. But it's mainly because you respect him, that he accepted to be in that type of relationship. It's very important, by the way. If you didn't respect him, I'm sure you will get more trouble.
You can give more trouble.
And he feels that, yeah. And this is something very, very important for him. Respect. Of course, he is majestic, then he needs to control, he needs to be respected. It's like you speak to a king somehow. Now he's speaking to me, and he says, you thought that I was scanning you, and it was done already. I did directly. I opened my eyes before you gave me the time and you gave me the authorization, because that's what I have done. He says, you didn't even realize, but I'm very fast. And it was too fast for you, that you didn't even pay attention that I have scanned you from head to toe, head to toes. And that's true, I didn't even realize. He says, I'm faster than whatever you have ever imagined. He says, I will not even try to describe how fast I can be. No human can be like this. He's speaking about movement, he's speaking about intelligence, the way, because he says, I'm thinking, by the way. For some of you who believe that I'm not thinking, I'm really thinking, but not on the same way as human. I don't get attached to things. This is why I'm chasing a live animal. That's my survival, and it's totally normal. I don't need to get attached to anything. And this is why I'm so free also. He says, because I was asking him, like a Formula One, he said, even this, I'm faster than that. In a way of resonating when he needs to chase another animal, in a way of thinking. And before you do things, he says, I know exactly what you have in your mind, and before you do, 1 minute before, he knows exactly what type of thought will come to you. He says, I can be at a different place with my mind at the same time. Just to tell you how fast I am, to give you an example. He says, you can try, he's telling me, Sabine, you can try to translate as much as you can. In a human language, it's impossible, because fast, how I am, it's not existing in your world. In human, then you can do many studies, never you will find what is really behind and how fast we can be. I don't know why he's insisting on that. For him, it's like my pride.
Can you ask him when he was born?
When he was...
Where?
Where?
I don't know if you can...
I don't know myself.
Or describe
Let's
that
see.
place, or...
Yeah. I see already humans near to him, not directly when he is born, but later on. And it seems that from the time he's leaving the egg, I have no memories. He doesn't show me that part. He's showing me later on, like he's like, I don't want to say little chicken, but you know when you see a little chicken, somehow. He's showing me that pictures, and then he says humans were approaching me already. He doesn't mention anything in addition to what I said already. He's showing me that pictures again and again and again. I really have the feeling from what is passing through me that this bird, eagle, whatever, we can say bird for an eagle,
yeah.
no? Sorry, I'm new into that field. Is giving me the feeling of, from the beginning, or almost from the beginning, he was in captivity or semi-captivity. Because he's showing me many humans around him when he was like a little chicken, brackets, chicken. I don't have another word. That's, for now, he's not speaking to me like he was speaking before, he's just sending me pictures. That's all what I get. I will not add from my side because it would be assuming. I'm just telling you what I received. And my assumption would be semi-captivity, but even I'm not sure that is right. From the pictures I received, I see human around. And it doesn't show me more than that. That's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Was really an honor for me to be able to connect with an eagle. That's amazing, because that's my first time. And it's an amazing animal. I have respect, I would say. You want to show your respect to that animal. It's amazing. Thank you, Guy.